The creatures of Rayclast are far stronger than they should be in every way. Their minds and instincts are hardened with aggression. Their bodies have twisted in very specific ways, and for a common purpose that can be seen in all the species I've dissected. To kill. There's nothing haphazard in what these creatures have become. I see a plan. And where there's a plan, there's always a planner. Not a thought that helps you sleep at night.
No, it doesn't. Though, if... yeah.
No one said this job was going to be easy.
Though, we've killed the planner, so... that's something. Pop back here. Talk to you.
You want something?
Invite hideout.
Though you hide your sophistication well, I simply knew you were an exile of discernment. Let's see the fruits of your astute decision, shall we?
Oh, also, I'll do it when I get back to Act 2. I'll head here. Let's go talk to you. Don't... yes, I've another coin.
Welcome. Rats on a sinking ship fight to the death for a splinter of dry wood, not knowing that it too will soon be at the bottom of the sea. We are not the only rats on the ship.
Seek prophecy.
An adversary, slain, briefly lives on in the
Not that interesting, to be honest.
You've killed the Karui war god. Can you kill a god? Look, I can't even begin to understand what you've just done. Vestal will be able to put our gratitude into words more fitting of a legend. Me, I'll work with what I know. A solid reward for a damn fine deed.
I like Tarkly. I really like Tarkly. Thank you.
Axiom Prison has been fairly quiet since he saw fit to retire its warden. Afraid that's no longer the case. Shavron of Umbra, the very witch that made Brutus the man he was. I don't know if she's a ghost, a ghoul, or some other death-scorning creature I've never heard of, but she's up there, tinkering away with her black arts and twisting nature around her bony old fingers. Honestly, I don't care why she's come back, or what cruelty she's brewing up there. She's a boil that needs lancing before the infection spreads.
Indeed.
You've killed the Karui.
And pop it. Beautiful. I really feel annoyed over how fucking flimsy I am. I just feel that I should be tankier. Though I don't... annoyingly, it's not clear what I was working on. I think I put my last point into that. Actually, no, I put it in over here. Okay, bit extra life. Though out of curiousness... oh, I already got these. For a moment I thought I hadn't. Still, it's only life regen and shite. Might be worth getting that. Put a point down there. Am I even going to use that? Probably not. I'll apply this elsewhere. I might have just done that to get a thing of strength, to get the strength for requirement, but it's waste. And I'll put it into here. There. Part of me feels like I should take what I have out of the minions all the way over here. Maybe end it, you know, with these two. And put all that into, like, getting this and shit. Because if I was to do that, I'll get the 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Which would allow me to, say... spend 5 there. 2 there. 3. and then I could get a point there. Though this will give me more armor and energy shield rather than more health. Also elemental resistances, which would be nice. But this will give me more health as well as chaos resistance. To be honest, I actually thought I'd already gotten it. I think I thought about getting it so hard, I ended up thinking I got it. What was this? While the mind endures, so too will the body. Okay, the ridge. The air is thin, the way is narrow. The Kawi fortress. The waters here, once stagnant and foul, now run with an ancient bloodlust. The mud and blood make a fire and war paint. As the tide rises, hope is drowned. Oh, okay. I remember Y being the shortcut for the, this looks cool. Cool sword. Though, again, is this a Dark Souls reference? Because I swear I remember seeing snippets of Dark Souls 3, and there was a sword in a bonfire. I'll do more of the daily quests later. I just want to make some more progress. Getting really into it. Not noticing any boosts coming to me. Need to go chat with Sin again. Just the reason I was pressing Y earlier was the shortcut for it on the other screen when I was talking to him was Y. So that's why. Tor Towering Ancient. Okay, apparently that just all happens off screen. Use this panel to switch god powers. You can only have one major, one minor, one minor at a time. Major gods appear up top, minor appear below and are smaller than major gods. You can unlock new god powers by defeating them in battle, and these powers by capturing souls of certain bosses in endgame maps. You can only exchange which god powers you have active in towns or hideouts. That's freaky.
An adversary slain. Briefly lives on the lessons of the slayer.
Ooh, nice. I don't know if it's on my side. That's beautiful. But that's and it's dead there. Weird. But that's actually a torture device. People will be put on a wheel, and then their limbs will be tortured, mutilated. Yeah. Then their limbs will be broken, like you know, would be hammered at. It's pretty brutal. Onset ring has a socket. Good for it. Nice. Was that infested skitterer? Lovely. Travel through Prisoner's Gates to the ship graveyard. But first I have to go to kill Chevron. Ha! Nice. I love that. Fleet Freak. Noble Tricorn, that does look cool. Not sure about the bit that comes down at the bottom, but it like your side of your face, but it is cool. Damn, I just have to doubling back to the start. What's with all the tortured people? Is that the Caraway's doing? Or what else is going on here? I have no idea. Nice. Not that. I wonder when I'll get actual access to the maps. Maybe I have to reach the end of the game first. I just remember I got that quest before, which makes me think I should be able to access it sooner. But I clearly can't. Well, I haven't been able to see a place where I could access it. So I have just no idea. I'm just gonna keep going and see what happens. I think it's the best thing to do. Ooh, mine. Detonates nearby corpses. Actually, yeah, this is a good idea. If I'm taking them to my side, there's no corpses for it to detonate, and by the time they become corpses, it can't detonate them. Though I'm not really sure how much damage its detonator would even do, to be honest. Dread wheel. You know, people really come up with put a lot of time into coming up with torture devices, don't we? It's really sad, to be honest. Why do people have to be such cunts? Ah, I guess this is just tied in with the prison. I guess that's the case then. If this is leading directly into it. Echoes of the past bring new life to an old experiment. Huh. Alright. This is like the same entrance hallway we started off in the first time round, so it's just like we still managed to go in the same entrance despite being in a very different place. Christ. That was friggin' hell. I didn't want to talk there because that just looks fucking bad shit. Like, my god. Like, that's a strange. Apparently there's some conversation options that you can find that will be, like, say if I went back now I could talk to a person, and those conversation options mightn't be there later on. Also, that suit does look good.
Made any progress? Screams, howls and booms of unholy intonation. The shriek and clank of some unfathomable apparatus, and the pervading stench of scorched flesh and boiling blood. That's Exile prison, now that Our Lady of Umbra has come home to roost. As a poet, I have nothing against a little creativity. Yet while I might mould word and wonder, Chevron's art tends towards the visceral, flesh, bone, and soul. Artistic pursuit is the loftiest of callings, but in this instance, I believe some rigorous criticism is in order.
Oh, again, I love Bestel.
Welcome.
Okay. Huh. That's the graphical glitch. I think this game, well, I think this expansion's a little rough around the edges. A few little glitches here and there. For the sake of completion, let's swing this way. Okay, apparently there's stuff over there, but we can't access it. It could just be for looks, you know. No, I don't think they would normally put that on the map. Don't know. Regardless, let's head this way. Ooh. Brittle arsonists. There's some fiery necromancer. Rotting damned. Rattling condemned. They're a new one. I blame Chevron for this. Vault lurch to foul. This is just fucked up. Like, my god. Ooh, sorry. I'm getting rather tired here. Might actually need to call it quits soon. Cruel knock. Huh. His regen's actually quite powerful. As you saw there, he was actually regenerating mid-me battering. Is this elemental damage? Still, not gonna save it. Nice. Beat it down. Getting more life regen. Okay. Moving on. Nope, nothing there. This way. Ash Prophet. That's what they're called. Alright. That is bloody creepy. Let's be honest here.
In the court of the goddess, every man and woman is deemed worthy of redemption. Though you might be shackled by the tribulations of the past, the trials ahead offer you both freedom and glory. The future is yours, if you're bold enough to reach out for it.
Huh. I can go back in here? Is there even a point? Just run. Shit. Shit, move. Kind of couldn't figure, kind of messed up the pattern on the other one, so I just hoped running through would work. Oh, thank God. I nearly lost my suit of armor to this. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Oy. Let's go back in a moment. Not you. Bestel.
Not right now.
So you. What's that? Life leech. That'd be nice. Okay. I really wish I had a sort inventory sort bank thing. Okay, let's see. Where is the armor? Okay. These traps are seemingly doing more damage to my minions than they did before. Ah, that's the pattern. That one was going in a wave. Unlike this, which is a checkerboard. That's why the other one's pattern threw me off. Okay. Christ. Kill it. Mine. Summoning you. Come on, summon him in. Brilliant. Door. Ooh, actually, wait. Can't turn anyone. Oh, I think I actually already did turn the one guy I could. I think. They've certainly made this one more difficult. The enemies are, you know, same old. Huh. Only 3 are item? Prison. Shit!